Well, thank you. This evening, we're learning more about some of those killed in the shooting, including Rachel Parker, who worked for the Manhattan Beach Police Department. Sonny Melton was a registered nurse in Tennessee. His wife says that Sonny shielded her from the bullets, saving her life. Lisa Romero was a high school secretary in New Mexico. 23-year-old Jordan McEldoon was a mechanic's apprentice from British Columbia, Canada. Jennifer Topaz Irvine was a San Diego-based attorney.
One of the shooting victims who is still fighting to survive is a Minnesota native. Philip Ork is in surgery this afternoon after taking a bullet to the back last night. His parents and brother are flying out of MSP to be at his side. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield explains how Philip was lucky enough to quickly catch a ride to the hospital right after he was shot.
The music, the fun. 36-year-old Philip Ork shared his excitement on Facebook in a post that turned out to be prophetic. Tonight is one of those nights you won't soon forget. As Philip and his girlfriend sang along, shots rang out. Philip took a bullet to the back. A nearby police officer got him into a cruiser and rushed him to the hospital, where he is now in ICU.
It just is shock and horror and pain.
Vegas is where Philip has lived for the past 12 years, but Minnesota is where his story began. He was a football player at Concordia Academy in Roseville, playing on this field that bears his father's name.
His dad coached here and taught here for over 35 years. He still teaches college classes on our campus. All of his brothers, all four of the boys, graduated from this school.
Principal and Pastor Tim Bertner spoke with Philip's father hours after the shooting. He says he was in shock.
I asked the only question I could, which was, how are you doing? Which is, always a lame question in many ways. And his response kind of took me back. He said, well, right now I'm super busy, so that's good, getting ready to pack and get on the flight. He said, I'm dreading the flight when I have time to think.
So he, like many, will pray for their Minnesota guy after a night they'll never forget. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO 4 News.
Philip's family tells us that he is having his second surgery of the day. They say he is on a breathing apparatus, but it appears that he's breathing on his own. We will, of course, keep you updated on his condition.